Hi friends! This week we are going to keep working on fractions. Let's see. This week you already know, you already work with your fractions and your labels. This week we are gonna use them again, but differently. Okay? What you need to do is you are gonna have your fractions in front of you. And you need to look for equivalent fractions. What are equivalent fractions? Fractions that are the same. Imagine. I'm gonna grab, do you remember what is it? What is this one? Yeah, this is a half of a whole. So this will be the half of this. I'm going to try to find fractions in here that can fit in a half. For example, my first thought is yay, I did it. So, do you remember what's the name of this one? This is one part of how many? 4. So it's a fourth or a quarter. So what happened is that 2 quarters, 1 and 2, are equal to 1/2. So I'm going to leave my equivalent fractions over here. These two are the same. And keep going. This one, do you remember? What's the name of this one? This is one part of 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, with 3/3, I make a whole. That's also an equivalent fraction. My 3/3. 1, 2, 3. Make a whole. Because I found another one. And that's true. Let's continue. Now I'm gonna try. Yeah, another quarter. I'm going to try to fit. See. And you can just play with them. Let's see. This, it doesn't match. I will need to add something else. What about... Bingo! Yeah. So, 2 blue ones are equal to 1/4. Okay. And try to put them in the same, with the same shape to help you to relate them. Okay, so you can find a lot. Let's find another one. This green can be equal to... No. What about the purple ones? Yay! Bingo again! So, 2 of these are equal to 1 of these. Let's try to find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. Now I'm going to try with the half. Half. I can fit a quarter, and then I'm going to try. And you know what? I can check here. So here let's make some order. Oops. Here I have 1/2 and 1/4. If I check, I know that 2/4 are equal to 1/2. So I will need another quarter here. I'm gonna check again here. And I know that a quarter is equal to 2 of this. So, ha ha ha, I find another equivalent fraction. And you can explore and find as much as possible. I'm gonna put it in here. Okay, that will be the step number 1. And these ones, I'm gonna put them in here on hold. Step number 2 is even more interesting. Maybe the first day, especially second graders, because this video is for second and third graders. Second graders, you can just try to do this equivalence, okay? The first day. Third graders, you the first day need to do this and continue with this. What you need to do is to write, but second graders, keep watching. To write the equivalence in a paper. So you know that this fraction and this fractions together are equal. How can we write it with numbers? We know that this is a half, and we know that this will be 1/4, but we don't have just one. We have 2 quarters. So what you need to do is to write what you are looking, what you are seeing in front of you. 1/2 is equal to 2 quarters. How many parts I have? 1 and 2. But how many parts I have in total to make the whole? 4. So that's the way we write 2 quarters. Let's continue with the other ones. I know I take time in the videos and that you probably are like, ¿cómo se dice? You want to start doing it by yourself, but keep watching so you don't miss anything. This activity is great. You're gonna learn a lot about fractions. So, you know that a whole is equal to, do you remember what was this? Yeah, it's 1 part of 3. How can we write it as a fraction? A whole, if you remember, you have 2 ways to write it. You can write 1 whole, or yes, 1. This is 1 pizza. 1 pizza will be equal to, how can we write this fraction? How many parts we have? 1, 2, 3. How many parts we need to make the whole? 1, 2, 3. So 1 whole, or 1, is equal to 3/3. Are you getting it? Let's go with the next one. I love this game. What about this is equal to 2 of this. But I know this is 1 what? 1/4 or 1/4, because it's 1 part, and to make the whole I will need 4 parts. So it's 1/4. So this fourth is equal to, we need to know how much is this blue one. So probably what I will do at home is to take my time, no rush, and grab all the pieces that matches together. Done. Ah, no, aquí tengo más. Here I have more. And check. A ver. How many parts I have in total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And how many parts I have here? 1 and 2. Ta-da! Okay? And we have 2 more. 2 more. Because the last one is super interesting. I know that these 2 fractions are equal. I match them. This, I need to know what it is. A ver, I'm lucky because I have them in colors and it helps. This is 1 part of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 part of 5. So it's 1/5. And 1/5 is equal to 2 of these. And again, I need to discover. A ver, 1, 2, 4. A ver, I'm gonna try to make my whole pizza with all the fractions. Okay, and the 2 that I have here matches in here. So how many parts I have in total to make the whole? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. How many I have here in front of me? Just 2. So 1/5 is equal to 2/10. And the last one, super fast. Okay. We know that this is 1/2. Easy peasy lemon squeezy is 1 part of 2 to make the whole. And here I have 2 different things. The yellow part is 1/4. And the blue ones, if you remember, or if not, you can check it, are 2/8. So 2/8 and 1/4 all together make 1/2. What I'm doing, if I'm putting the pieces together, what I'm doing here? Yeah, an addition. So this is another way to find equivalences. Making combinations of different fractions to find one equivalent fraction. Wow, we worked so hard. So, first day, second graders. First day, look for equivalences. You don't need to write anything. If you want to build the fractions again to remember what they can be, great. And the second day, you need to look for equivalences and then write them, okay, as we did. Maybe you can find one addition as I did, or we can practice the additions later. And third graders, first day, look for equivalents and write them. Look for 1, 2, 3, at least four, as I did. And I think I did 5. And then write them. And the second day, they keep practicing. Maybe the second day, I encourage you to find more additions with combination of different fractions, okay? And if you feel that with the tiny ones, third graders, it's useful to write the fraction in the paper, you can do it, okay? Thanks for watching, but I know that it's better to have the empty fractions, the blank fractions to work. It's a little harder, it's more interesting. And we are just starting with them. Have fun. Thanks for watching.